It is, yes, I'm like filming in the back of my car, like laying down with a blanket because I'm tired. And yes, it's rainy and like literally like cold and like dreary, and that's just the tea. Back to the writer's diary, starring me, Lily in the backseat, like Addison Ray, that Pepsi. I'm so tired. I don't know what the tea is. I have some coffee, and I said no to trade to filming this. So y'all better like literally be grateful that I said no and prioritize this episode because she needed to be done. Today we're literally just gonna rip it off the bat. Um, I finished Wuthering Heights. Should we come back after like episodes of like literally like talking about Wuthering Heights? I finally finished Wuthering Heights. Like I finally finished reading Wuthering Heights. And low curriculumly, I read it based on vibes and didn't really pay much attention, and that's my fault. But it is definitely, I fear, like a book that needs to be read over and over again to really like get its tea and like get its like core messaging and all its tea. Like we need, if you know what I mean. Wuthering Heights is very like complex in a sense, and I was literally like fucking around like trying to read it. I'm like, no, like that's just not the tea. But I had some fun. Can I finally read the Emerald Fennel movie? Yes. Girl, yes. Next topic. Other than Wuthering Heights, the drama, girl, I keep seeing the drama everywhere, and I keep seeing the think pieces everywhere. And I'm like, I can't read the think pieces yet. I haven't watched the movie yet. Gag it. I haven't watched the movie yet. I will be watching it when I'm able to. Literally, there's a plot twist. The older girlies be kind of gagging over, so I will be reading that. I mean, watching that. And like as a writer and someone who is literally like writing a rom com in relationships, I love an A24 like messy divorce, but like is it about divorce? No, it's about like a couple who's like about to get married and like something's like happening and like a secret's about to like upend their like wedding night, if you know what I mean. So that's definitely like the tea that it's giving. So I'm very much excited to kind of get into that and like literally read it, no, I mean watch it and like see what the vibe is. Very very excited for that. Like literally anything that Zendaya touches, like it is like absolutely amazing. Like you have Dune, you have Euphoria. Well, Euphoria, well, and we literally have um the drama, and then we have all the other tea. The challengers. Almost forgot about challengers. That challengers like literally woke something up in me. Like she was fierce. Challengers was fierce. Like I don't know what to tell you. But other than that, let's talk about me. Let's talk about me because I'm important, and this podcast is about me. Um, like low curriculumly, I have not been feeling very inspired, and like we know that kind of tea. But I can feel it slowly coming back again, which I think is really really good and very wholesome. Um, I have a Substack piece coming out. Very very excited about that, and I feel like as a writer, like as a girly pop and as a journalist, quotation marks, and as a person, a girly pop who just witnesses stuff, I feel like I've kind of run out of things to write and like say. I don't know what it is. Like I've literally, I think I've rewritten so many of my posts like twice, I think. And each time, I think I have a different conclusion or different outcome or different like, oh, like this is the tea. But like I don't know, like I feel like I have all my opinions, I think have all my thoughts have been regurgitated over and over and over again, and it's all been like done before, you know what I mean. And I find it hard to like twist it into something unique and special. Unique by Beyonce. Unique, but because it's already been said before. Like what new perspective or shift or thinking am I able to bring to the table? I don't know. I don't think I have anything. No, not really. But I do it anyway because what else is there to do? Bemoan about it and cry and like literally rot in bed. Like, no, like we have to do it. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Fear, like we need to like keep thinking and ruminating. Sorry, I'm putting my blanket up. Keep thinking and like ruminating about our thoughts like over and over again until we come up with a new solution or a new perspective. Like it's gonna happen and it's gonna take a while, but like we have lots of years to come and we just need to like think about it. And that's the tea of it all in a sense. Um, like when it comes to like Substack and like personal like think pieces, like we live, I think, in a commentary era, and everyone has a lot of thoughts to say. Like, and democratization quotation marks allegedly that's still on the boat of information and posting something. It's become more widespread. Like everyone has an opinion now, and they can all write about it. But also, like that platform where it's on, it's heavily censored, in a sense. The Mark Zuckerbergs of it all. So, like, and it begs the question, whose opinion and whose thinking gets pushed out the most to the algorithm? Is it the most wild and rage baity one? Is it the one that makes the most coherent sense? Like, is it the one that is actually considers both opinions and both sides and makes a compelling intellectual argument? And like, I think about this a lot often as a substacker. Like, what thoughts or what pieces of mine or what information gets the most, I guess, talked about or most seen. Like when we think about the Sabrina Carpenter album, Man's Best Friend, like the opinions were like this is about the male gaze, but then also it's a bit ironic. And then whose opinion gets seen the most, if that makes sense. I don't know. I've been thinking about this a lot, and I think it is more interesting and more valid and more important now than ever to come from a place of genuineness, even from fiction, and being more specific. I think we crave more humanness more than now and ever, and especially when it comes to the digital age. And that's why you see the era and the rise of analog media. Everyone wants to become offline, but who can afford to be offline? I personally can't afford to be offline. That's that's like the tea of it all. So I'm also thinking about when it comes to like the media landscape as a writer, like especially when it comes to manuscripts, like whose manuscripts is gonna be most like and whose manuscript is the most at the top of the pile. You know what I mean? I don't know. Lots to think about. Reading list. Love, love, love a reading list. Wuthering Heights reading list. I need to watch Emerald Fennel movie adaptation. We also have Starshipped by Sebastian. I think it's just like a really, really wonderful kind of love letter to fandom online spaces. Love it so far. I'm like 77% way through. I love it. It's tea. And we have John Rich in the Big Picture by Ngozi. I love their stuff. I'll link it down below. And Check Please also by Ngozi. Really, really good. Love all their pieces, honestly, and all their work. Like, big fan. Like, I think we just like forget that the graphic media or graphic novel or comics be kind of understated as a whole. Like, and I think it's very underrated, and it has a lot more storytelling opportunities. And its medium, it's like it's very much has its pros and cons and its ability to tell or like what it can reveal to the reader. So very excited about that. Love their work. And I think that's the tea. Anyways, I'm literally gonna go to the gym and literally like chug a coffee and get myself together. Thank you so much to everyone to listen to today's podcast episode. All my links and all my stuff will be down in the description. We will get through this dreary Melbourne era. We're used to it, you know what I mean? But as always, thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you in the next one.